gonna start, bro. It's episode 4, bro.
Episode 4?
Episode 4.
No, it's not. We on episode 5, bro.
Bro, we're on episode 4, bro. Last week was 3.
Yeah, last week was 3, maybe. Yeah, last week was.
Episode 4, man.
Man, it's flying. Man, we gonna be at 10.
Y'all know what we coming with, man. Posting every Monday. Hit that sub button. Like the video. Comment down below how you feel. Your performance of the week, you know. Let's get into this.
All right. I got KD against the Magic, I think it was.
We have.
He had like 30, 32. He was like 12 for 13 from the field, I believe. Against the Magic. Let me check.
I feel like I know what game you're talking about.
Let me make sure.
While you check, I'm gonna do mine. That's cool. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, come on ahead.
Alright, man. Mine's is gonna be Curry.
Curry. Oh, I forgot about that one.
He had 50, 10, and 7. Or 57 and 10.
Who's that against?
That was 5 days ago. Who was that against? I feel like I watched part of that game. That was against the Hawks.
Hawks, yeah, it was. Yeah, KD had 35. Yeah, that's it. 30 and 5. But he was 11 for 12. Beat the Magic. That was, what's that, 15th? 14th? That was 4 days ago.
And that Curry one was 5 days. Wait, no. That was 6 days ago.
6. Nomination. Oh, what you about to say?
Yeah, he had 57 and 5 with DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish trying to guard him. They tried their best. It didn't work. Trey obviously didn't work. Kevin Huerter is a decent defender. Didn't work. Dropped, 50 points, 10 assists. The Warriors been on a roll, even though they did lose tonight. I should have watched that game. I didn't think it was going to be close. That's why I didn't tune in.
Yeah, I didn't catch it neither. LaMelo played good. Man, what's the surprise there?
Trying to start, bro. I'm not going to start it.
What's the surprise there?
LaMelo's played mid all season, bro.
No, he has not.
He averaged 19, 7, and 7. He had 21 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. The game before, 4 for 13. The game before that, 5 for 13. The game before that, 8 for 19. 8 for 19. Decent. He had a 5 for 14 game. And his first game of the season, he shot 2 for 14. He's played all right, mid. He got 19 points per game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists on 42% shooting.
Hasn't been ass. You can't say he's been ass.
He's just mid.
Yeah, I want to say mid. I mean, he's been pretty.
I mean, it's a decent sophomore jump. We've seen better, like from Anthony Edwards. But like Ant-Man said, he ain't worried about rookie of the year. Some players just care about MVPs.
He gonna win.
LaMelo's never going to sniff an MVP. Ever.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
I know that. LaMelo and Jason Tatum will never sniff an MVP.
You also knew he was going to be a bust. How did that turn out for you?
I didn't say I knew that, bro. I said I think.
Yeah, okay, yeah, my bad. You said you thought. Yeah, how did that thought work out for you? You also thought Killian Hayes was the best player out that class.
And I also thought Anthony Davis was going to get injured last year. And that the Bucks was going to win. Giannis really got a ring. Too bad Drew Holiday's been selling them all season, man.
Yeah, he's kind of been injured.
Chris Holiday. Chris Middleton is hurt. Is Chris Middleton back?
No.
Yeah, I figured. I don't think Chris is back. When Chris is back, we'll be all good, man. I think Bobby came back. Grayson Allen's been stepping up good, though. He took a little leap.
I saw he had 25, like, yesterday or the day before.
We gave virtually nothing to get Grayson Allen, and he's been a decent starting shooting guard till Dante comes back.
What did he do? Like, he been out for...
He tore. Did he? No. He's been out since last year in the playoffs. I think he tore his. I don't want to misspeak. But he got injured in the playoffs last year.
He got injured in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Because I was about to say he missed the whole playoffs. Then he missed the whole offseason. That's like 6 months right there. Like 5.
He tore a ligament in his left ankle. Sounds like me. Tore a ligament in his left ankle. and he's been out ever since.
Something big.
So my performance of the week was Curry, 50 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. It could have easily went to Kevin Durant because I'm not gonna sit there and act like going 12 or 13 isn't good, even though it was against the Magic.
Yeah, but I don't know. 12 for 13. That's just crazy. 12 for 13 is 12 for 13 against anybody.
It's pretty easy when you're playing with James Harden.
Well, is it easy playing with James Harden this year?
Yeah.
This year's James Harden?
James Harden was gonna be my what's the name? Honestly, he dropped 39? Like how long ago?
Well, yeah, he been cooking up this week, but prior to this week,
he's dropped 39. I could have went fucking. What was that? Andrew Wiggins too.
Ant-Man was my second.
What did he drop? 48, 46?
Yeah, 48.
He told Curry he was going for 50. He didn't even get it. I would have got it.
He had 48 actually. Yeah, he took a big jump this year. I mean, I kind of saw it coming because he turned up last year after the All-Star break. He turned up big.
I'm not gonna lie, this ain't a hot take, but he's gonna have a better career than LaMelo as soon as he gets out of Minnesota in like 8 years.
I can see that.
It's a fact.
I probably agree with that. I mean, you're not gonna get an argument out of me with that one.
It's a fact.
I probably agree. Let's talk about how good Killian Hayes' career is gonna go. Let's talk about that. See how that take went for you.
I'm not gonna lie, I was watching him when the Pistons played the Raptors, and it was my first time like actually seeing him play because last year for the most part he was injured.
Yeah,
bro, his IQ is like, bro, the shot, the passes he try and make. I see why they drafted Cade.
He is a guard. They drafted 2 point guards back to back. That's crazy. What was he? Like 6th, 7th?
What pick was he?
Yeah.
He was like 7.
He was top 10.
He was.
Yeah, right.
Had to be Detroit. He was the 7th pick. He played good against Toronto though. He had 13 points and 10 assists. Just them 3 misses he had was really questionable. It doesn't even feel like he had 13 points. He had 13 and 10 against Toronto. He had 5, 6, and 5 against Cleveland. He almost had a triple-double against Toronto. And then against Houston, he had 4, 1, and 3. This season, he's averaging 6.5 points, 32% from the field, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. I'm not going to lie. Another thing that I saw people been posting with the Pistons, and I watched that Toronto game, is Cade. Now, I understand that he started the season off injured, and they still coming back. And he's obviously started off slow. But I don't see why they're so thirsty to post highlights of him, bro. Like, if you're watching the game, he's not doing all that. Half the damn time he's playing off ball to Killian Hayes or Jeremy Grant.
I forgot they had Grant. I haven't seen a Pistons game. Yeah.
I was only watching them because they played the Raptors. They was not supposed to beat them either. Yeah, Killian Hayes had 10 points. It did not feel like it at all.
That's the game Cade. Yeah, I saw that Cade had a pretty decent game. Had a bucket in OT.
The Raptors is becoming one of my favorite teams, bro. I don't know what it is about them. I just like how they play. Gary Trent Jr. does his thing. Fred VanVleet does his thing. OG Anunoby is he gonna be one of my top 5 players, bro. He's working his way up there, bro. He only 24, but he up there, bro.
I stick to the national schedule. I mean, like, they never on.
Yeah, no, they only on League Pass.
I caught a few. Seen them play the Sixers. Oh, I saw them play the Cavs.
Yeah, I saw them play the Sixers the other day. Now, Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, that's the game that I was tweeting about. Tyrese Maxey, man. We're going to get into that topic, too. Tyrese Maxey is different.
He's balling this year. He might make it. I don't know. But, yeah, he's balling. But yeah, Scotty, I mean...
Scotty Barnes?
Yeah, from the flashes, like the little time I've seen on me, look like his jumper is decent. He looks like he's trying to play downhill in transition.
He's a great transitional player. He's just so strong and long.
I was about to say, yeah, and his defense looks pretty solid, okay. Is he a 4 or a 3? Because
they play him at the 4 sometimes, but I think he's a 3. He's just a forward.
Right, okay. But yeah, it seems like he want to get downhill and transition. He could shoot a little. He looks out.
Raptors was down by 3 and he was wide open. He was hesitant to shoot it. I think that was against Detroit. He was against Detroit. He's hesitant to shoot at times, but other than that, he seems pretty cool. He's a great defender. He just got hella reach. DeAndre Hunterson missed 8 weeks after surgery on the wrist.
He's always hurt.
Every year, that's so annoying.
He's good.
It's always my team with the injuries.
Yeah, your Hawks ain't looking too good. Hawks looking horrible.
They doing better than the Lakers.
They don't look better.
Lakers beating the Spurs by 8. They're like
a win is a win. I don't see in the win column it says by
win. You act like that, and then when y'all go against a real team and get spanked, what you gonna say?
Well, we play the Bulls tomorrow, and I told you we're gonna win that, so we'll see.
You're crazy.
The Bulls are a real team, right?
Yes, and y'all aren't winning. Y'all are gonna get y'all asses blew the fuck out. Like, let's look at these teams y'all scheduled so far who y'all played. The Warriors at the top offense. Suns at the top offense. You lost to both. The Grizzlies offense is they're ranked 21st. Y'all beat the Spurs. They're bottom tier offense. Y'all lost to the Thunder. Bottom tier offense. Cavaliers, mid tier offense. Rockets, bottom tier offense. Thunder, bottom tier offense. Blazers, good offense. Hornets, I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
No. The Hornets probably are pretty decent.
Spurs, bottom tier offense. Y'all gonna get your asses kicked by the Bulls, and y'all play the Bucks next Wednesday?
The Bucks should be an easy one. Not gonna
Giannis is gonna whoop your ass. Ain't nobody stopping Giannis. Nobody. Not A. Disney either.
You're crazy. We're gonna definitely beat the Bucks.
Not to mention, we already saw what Bam been doing too. I watched his last couple games. What he been doing? Dropping points and losing.
Ooh, Bam been playing good.
He's been losing.
Don't speak on Bam.
He's been losing.
Well, they didn't have Jimmy Butler for the past few games.
If he would you claim a future superstar,
I didn't call him a superstar.
He's a future superstar. If he's a future superstar, you gotta close it out.
I wouldn't say superstar. I would say he'd definitely be like he could be a high star. I wouldn't say superstar, but he could.
There will never be a time where Bam is the best player on the championship team.
I didn't say there was.
That's what a superstar is.
I don't see him being a superstar.
So a star. You see him being the second option on the finals team.
Definitely. He already was.
No, he wasn't.
You say Goran Dragic was, but he wasn't. It was.
So when you say second option, what do you mean? The second scoring option?
The second best player. Well, yeah, the second best player.
He was the second best player, but he wasn't the second scoring option, bro.
Okay, I guess that's right, but he still was the second best player.
I don't even know if he was better than Goran Dragic that playoffs run.
Bam will be a future top
15. He's never going to be a top 10 player, bro.
Top 3 center.
It's not. Center position isn't strong. He's not even top 3. He's not even top 3 right now.
He's probably going to fall off because of injuries.
But when I say stuff like that, I'm toxic.
Yep. Well, you say it all the time. Like you been
saying all this. You know what I gotta say it about random people. I say about injury-prone players. You cannot depend on Anthony Davis, LeBron James.
Joel Embiid is injury-prone.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying why I say it.
But you say it all the time.
Shed, when he comes in the league, we're better than Bam in 5 years.
Chet, my boy Paolo's a bucket, bro.
I mean, I have to watch a Duke game. I haven't watched any college this year at all.
He's a beat. I just watched some highlights. I haven't watched the college game either. But yeah, Paolo's
Bam top 3. I guess I can see it if Joel Embiid fall off. I mean, who else? Cat, Jokic, who else?
Yeah,
Go.
He'd always be a top 5, obviously.
Goki's better than him.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Things Rudy Gobert brings to the Jazz is not. His impact is more than Bam. I wouldn't say that he's better than him. He's more impactful. That's a better word.
Okay, but that don't make you better.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, because Russ is pretty impactful, and he ain't better than a lot of people.
You said what?
I mean, I guess that makes sense because Russ is pretty impactful, but he isn't better than a lot of people. I've been getting so much hell on TikTok for that John Morant thing, bro.
Dude. It's just like,
bro, I don't see how people are still like Russ. I don't get it. I love watching him, but I don't know how y'all are fans of him.
it's hard.
He makes the shot. He comes down and bricks 3 more. He gets a dime. The next 3 plays is turnovers. He's stealing rebounds. I mean, what?
He's a great player. He doesn't steal.
I'm sorry. That was like what 4 or 5 years ago with Steven Adams.
He stole 1 rebound. So it landed on social media, and now he just steals rebounds. Like,
I'm not a hater. Luka does the same thing. They just don't give him that attention because he ain't loud. And Dallas isn't a basketball city. Luka does the same fucking thing. Maxi Kleber has a rebounding thing in his contract. You saw that if he gets under 5 rebounds or 6 rebounds, he gets a bonus.
So that's true. Like that's
yes, that's real.
Now imagine if DeAndre Jordan or Anthony Davis had a clause like that. You know how crazy that would be?
They might just.
What?
DeAndre Jordan might just for Westbrook.
Yeah, whatever.
I just don't get how I don't get it. And I saw this YouTuber Rusty Buckets. He said that Russ was over John Stockton all the time. And I just need somebody to explain to me how. I understand he's more impactful. He may be even more skillful or more talented. But the results that John Stockton gave is better than what Russ is given. And it doesn't even have to do with context. It doesn't matter who's on your team to get assists. It doesn't matter who's on your team to get steals. And he leads both all the time.
I mean, well, he was just he had Karl Malone.
So he just got all those assists to Karl.
The only argument you could say is maybe okay he won more, but once again he had Karl Malone.
He won more and he has better accolades, kind of.
He doesn't really have better accolades. That'd be
a decent argument though. Would you rather have all those triple-double records or be the all-time leader in assists, a record that's not going to get broken, and the all-time leader in steals, with 2 finals appearances as the second best player?
Well, you got to think. Russ has an MVP. I'm sure
True.
He's probably going to finish with more. I don't know for a fact. But I would
probably more MVPs. More triple-doubles than the majority of the teams in the league.
Oh, yeah, that. I'm sure Russ has more All-NBAs. He probably has more All-Star games.
I'd have to look into it. I don't know John Stockton's resume like that.
So,
I don't know.
All he really has on him is the assist record.
Was John Stockton All-NBA first team that many times? How many times?
I'm about to say, he probably didn't even make the first team ever. There's never been a time.
You're being disrespectful as fuck.
There was a time when John Stockton was the best guard.
He was a 2-time All-NBA first team, 6-time All-NBA second team, 3-time All-NBA third team. He's a 5-time All-NBA defensive team, 9 times assist leader, 2 times steal leader, and he's a 10-time All-Star. So I guess you give it to Russ.
And then the MVP is just like boosted.
I guess you can give it to Russ. It's just hard for me to like reward him considering how he plays on a daily, not a daily, but on a inconsistent basis. One night he does good, the next night he just does ass. It's fun.
I mean, well, you gotta cut him some slack. He's figuring it out. He's doing something.
We can talk about how he played with Houston or Oklahoma at times. It's just inconsistency, especially in the postseason.
Okay, if you want to go postseason.
But I'm not going to sit up here and act like John Stockton put up Kobe numbers in the postseason either. I don't even know if John Stockton... What do people think of John Stockton's postseason resume?
He's not better than the rest, to me.
In 11 postseason games, John Stockton averaged 20 points, 15 assists in 1988. Selected to his first... 19 and 15? 20 and 15 was either outside of Oklahoma. Get into it. For me right now, it's a tie, I guess.
Just think of it like this. Who would take a team further? A team led by Russ?
That doesn't always mean that you're the better player. That means you're more impactful. What you was just talking about, Gobi is more impactful than Bam. But that doesn't mean he's better than him.
True. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't.
Maybe it's all situational though, because he had a lot of pieces in Utah. I'd assume. I know he had a great defensive wing. His name on the tip of my tongue. And he had Karl Malone.
His name was what?
I said I don't remember that good defensive wing he had in Utah, but he had Karl Malone as well. Maybe it's just a situational thing.
Oh, Maxwell.
Yeah.
Byron, I think.
Maybe it's just situational. I don't know. It's hard when you watching Russ. You know recency bias is real. That's why we got all these people saying LeBron's the GOAT. Recency bias is real. But if I didn't know what I knew about Russ, would I put him over John Stockton? If we wasn't living in the present where we see him have these stinkers every 2 or 3 games and did these things in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, because those his only flaws. I mean, you eliminate his flaws.
I'm just saying maybe it's because that's more fresh to me than just in my book, John Stockton, I don't say he didn't have flaws, but what's wrong with him? He gave you 12 to 15 points. He gave you 10 to 13 assists. He gave you steals. What am I missing?
I mean, I'd definitely say the scoring by a lot. I mean,
but when that scoring that Russ is giving you is coming on horrid efficiency, at least to say in the postseason, what does that do? I could average 30 points if you gave me 30 shots.
Could you really?
Yes. Yes.
Could you really though? That's
yes. If you gave John Stockton 30 shots, you don't think he can average 30 or 20?
I don't.
We'll do woulda, coulda, shouldas on the spot, I guess.
I don't know. No, I'm saying like I really don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe I have to watch him or something.
I would assume if you could give me 30 a game, I would assume as a second option you could at least give me more than 12, and he couldn't do that. So like, why should I assume that he'll just be able to give you 30? I haven't even seen him average 20. Why should I assume that?
Let's see, John Stockton. When did this become a podcast about John Stockton and Russ?
You made it one.
He averaged 13 points, 11 assists for a career. But why are they showing me this nigga series, bro? I don't know, bro. As of right now, I don't know. I don't got Russ or John Stockton in my top 5 point guards.
Was Jason Kidd top 5?
Maybe. He averaged... There was a stretch in his career where he averaged 17 points. 17 and 15.
John?
It was a 3-year stretch where he averaged 17 and 15.
He averaged 17 and 15?
Yes.
That's wild.
17 and 15. How many steals a game? With 3 steals a game. 17, 15 with 3 steals a game. What is his shooting splits looking like?
That's wild.
50, 40. What's his field goal? 50, 40, 82. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to judge John. He's only been in one situation, and he's always had, the second all-time leading scorer. Karl Malone is definitely a top 15, 20 player ever.
Yeah, so
when you have that consistency with somebody who's also never hurt, I don't know.
And then you keep bringing up steals. Like, when have we, valued... I don't want to say... but, when have we valued steals in making a player better, though? Like, when have we ever just said, he averages more steals?
Because it obviously doesn't represent defense, but for somebody to be the all-time steals leader and to get you 3 turnovers consistently a game, force 3 turnovers, you got to reward that.
Yeah, I guess.
You was talking shit when Bam had 6 steals.
Because he's a center.
Jokic is a center. I'm not going to lie. Jokic might already be top 75, bro. I'm not going to start on here before people watch and call me a casual, bro. I'm not even going to start.
Jokic is not top 10. He's not.
Top 10 center ever?
Ever? Willis, I don't know what's been up with you in this Jokic shit, but I don't know where this came from. This past week, Y'all, this past week, Willis has just been wild on Jokic. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the fight that like boosted Jokic's ranking or Willis or boosted his thoughts, but Willis has been like
If Jokic can average 25,
Willis
14,
has been like
and 7 for the season, you can't tell me he's not winning a back-to-back MVPs.
for my WWE fans, if you know what a push is, Willis has been giving Jokic the hugest push ever.
All right.
The biggest push.
All right, it's only been 2 seasons with him playing at an elite level.
2? You can't say he's top 75 of 2 seasons.
All right, let's be real. He's going to end up top 75. Is that better?
Well, yeah, he's probably gonna end up higher than
He's going to
that.
be top 50.
I would say.
Jokic he going to end up being the top 10 center of all time, bro. I just want to watch him more. I haven't watched him since the fucking Suns game, the opener.
What is he averaging this year? 27, 14.
He's averaging 25, 14, and 6 with 2 steals and a block. 20,
What's that record?
25, 14, and 6. I saw a stat. He's shooting 67% from mid-range. And if Kevin Durant wasn't doing what he was doing, people would talk about it more. KD's shooting like 71%. That shit is wild as fuck.
KD, man. KD's such a beast. The GOAT scorer. GOAT scorer. Go check the past podcast. GOAT scorer. GOAT scorer.
He's shooting 59, 35, 75. 59, 30. It's not bad splits.
KD also shooting 59. He's a fucking guard. Or a forward. Whatever.
My boy James Harden coming back in the mix, man. I'm telling you, him and Jokic is my 5 and 6. You can switch it depending on what day of the week it is. In the postseason, I'm taking Jokic though for sure. No cap.
So,
Jokic
you
is
said
definitely
Jokic had a top 3 debate, though?
top 5, top 6. I can say he's top 3 this season. But I ain't ready to say he's a top 3 player. He'd have to give me this maybe another year. If he did this all year and made it to the playoffs and did this, I might give it to him. 25, 14, and 6 or 7.
Whoa. We can't glorify making the playoffs, especially with that roster. You should.
Michael Porter Jr. is injured. Jamal Murray has not come back. I don't know how long MPJ is going for, but the way he was playing, it wasn't even like he was there. So who on his roster is so Will Barton, Campazzo,
Man, the Nuggets are
Bobo?
Don't start on Bobo.
He's a loser.
The Nuggets are stacked though. I had them.
Aaron Gordon.
I think they're gonna win a championship within the next, if they can stay healthy within the next. They have a chance to be a
Bucket. What's the rookie name? Bones. Who is on this team to where you can say that's not an accomplishment?
Well, no, they actually got a good squad. They got Jeff Green. They got Barton. They got MPJ Murray when he comes back.
MPJ is out. If he gets this team,
I'm speaking on health. I'm speaking on if they healthy. Speaking on health.
He already did this last year, Brad. Jamal Murray went down and they didn't lose their spot in the playoffs. They stayed in the same fucking seed, if not higher. He's already showed this. Who in the league loses their second best player and is in the same seeding? No one.
The Nets.
So they lose James Harden. Damn. Outside of the Nets, they're a fucking outlier, bro.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, if the Lakers lose fucking 80, they're fucked. They're fucked.
That's not true.
Fucked. So you think Russ and LeBron can take them somewhere?
That's not true.
Russ and LeBron taking them somewhere?
Well, what is somewhere? Like, let's define somewhere.
They're winning the playoff series?
Yeah, definitely.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Well, yes.
James Harden couldn't even win a playoff series with the Russ. Bill couldn't win a playoff series with Russ. You think a 38-year-old LeBron James is going to win a playoff series with Russ?
Well, A, he's 37. B, James Harden and Russ didn't have a center, and they were going against the...
Why didn't they have a center, Mike?
Because Russ can't shoot. And B,
they were going against the eventual champions. So I mean, they were.
You know another thing that I don't understand? People get really mad at me when I call him Westbrook on TikTok, bro. Like, is it really that bad? Niggas say I'm trying to diminish his image.
You are a Westbrook hater.
I don't hate on him. I like watching Westbrook play, bro.
Now you 10 minutes ago you just said I don't see how you could watch Westbrook.
I'll tell you, me a fan of Westbrook.
So why do you like watching?
His energy is fun, bro. The Lakers are number one in pace. His energy is it, bro. I like what he brings, bro. Not many players try as hard as Westbrook.
So you like that? That's it.
I like his energy. That's about it.
Yeah, don't like anything else.
No.
Like about how he actually plays. You just like his effort.
He doesn't have no moves. He can't shoot. He's inefficient everywhere on the court. He's a terrible off-ball defender. I wouldn't take him as my primary playmaker. What? I'm gonna enjoy watching him get rebounds.
I mean,
and throwing dumbass passes.
You're crazy, bro.
I don't get the appeal.
Well, you like Giannis, and he has no moves, and
Giannis has a Euro step. He has a spin move.
Okay. Next topic.
I'm not even gonna lie. Giannis, he's improving his playmaking. He's already been a DPOY. He's top 3 in DPOY this season at this rate.
You just counted a Euro step as a move.
It works, though. He got him 2 MVPs in a ring.
Well, he's 7 feet.
I guess if he was 6'3", he'd be another Westbrook, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what he'd be. I'm glad you know.
But guess what? He's not, bitch.
What?
He's not.
Dude.
What's the topic, bro?
Chris Middleton averaged 25 in the finals. That's the topic.
You want a cookie?
Stop.
It's easy to have 25 when you're playing with Drew and the greatest player.
Okay. Now Drew's good, but all season Drew's not an all-star.
He's not an all-star.
Drew's not enough. I can't win with Drew. All this bullshit.
Here's another thing we need to talk about. Have you watched the Mavericks game? No. I haven't watched the Mavericks game either, but word on the street is, although they're winning, they're playing pretty bad. And I just want to say that it's Jason Kidd's fault for all you Mavs fans out there if you don't know. From somebody who's had a player as coached by Jason Kidd. Did he make Giannis? Yes. Did he do anything else? No. Did he win his games? No. There's a reason he is an assistant. Did he win the Nets did he win the Nets games? No.
So I wonder how they're winning then. Like, are they playing shitty?
Yes, they're playing shitty teams. Let's look at what the Mavericks has played.
I know they beat Boston, so I don't know who else they beat.
What is Boston? Losers.
What are you talking about, bro?
Lost to the Bulls. They beat the Pelicans. They beat Boston by 3. They beat the Spurs. They beat the Kings.
They have 4 wins.
I was reading it still, so let me see. They beat the Raptors, the Rockets, the Spurs, the Kings, the Spurs, the Celtics, the Pelicans, and the Spurs again.
So nobody good.
No.
And they beat the worst team in the NBA twice, the Pelicans.
They beat the Spurs 3 times. 2 times. Yeah, they've played the Spurs 3 times already. They played the Rockets once, the Raptors once, and the Kings. All their losses is from shitty teams except for the Celtics, who are mid.
Yeah, that's
I want to watch one of their games to see it for myself. Nobody's bringing attention to it. Maybe it's because they're a football city, or because we all want to talk about the Lakers 24/7.
I think it's a little bit of the Cowboys doing good finally, and the Lakers. So controversial over there, but I haven't even. Luka just as an individual has been quiet. Like, what is Luka?
He's had like that? He had that buzzer beater against the Celtics, and outside of that, I haven't heard him much. Well, 2 days ago, he dropped 32 points, and nobody even posted him. He had a 32-point triple-double. He had 32, 12, and 15. Game before, when he went against Chicago, Yeah, he shot 6 for 18, had 20 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists. The Pelicans 25, 5 and 5. He's averaging 25, 8 and 8 on 43% shooting. I don't know what Luka needs though, bro. I understand eventually, Mark Cuban's gonna get them a third best player or a real sidekick that's not KP. But I don't know what he needs, bro. People are saying he needs a ball handler, and I can see it.
A ball handler?
Yeah, another ball handler on the team. But I can see it.
Why would they need another ball
I can see it kind of. I think they're saying just another shot creator or a ball handler in general. Just one of those.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. What is that?
Ball handler.
What? What?
Did you know where the food at?
Oh, I forgot about it.
Oh, because you pay little to no attention.
I'm talking about
that lady door downstairs. It's going to be a
the
problem.
order got dropped off.
It's here?
Yeah.
Well, you better go get it.
I will. I'm live. That's funny. I'm gonna get it.
No, you're not.
I
Now
am.
I gotta go get it. You know it's snowing.
Then I'll get
Thanks.
it.
Thank you, Alex. Thanks, Alex.
Why you saying thank you?
Cause you sparing them, so like we can continue.
She's not actually getting. I'm not gonna let her get the food, bro. I'll get it. I'm gonna get it.
I'll go get your food, bro.
I'm gonna get it. Why are you standing
It's
out?
funny.
No, it's not.
It's funny.
No.
I heard the people outside with their loud music.
I'll get it. I'm about to get up and get it.
No, you ain't. You're still sitting there.
I am. Give me 5 minutes.
Food. Go get the food, bro.
By the time you get up, the cat's gonna have
I'm
that.
gonna go get the food.
Don't talk to me like that for a walk in this
Okay.
You're such a bitch. You're a bitch.
What are we talking about, bro?
We're talking about Luka, bro.
Oh, yeah. What do you think he needs, bro? What is a good complimentary piece to Luka? Some two-way wing that can create his own shot? A Drew Holiday, perhaps?
Maybe I was thinking like a Bradley Beal type player.
Just someone who can do stuff off ball? Because I was about to say, can we really imagine Luka playing off ball?
Like it's so hard. Yeah, it's so hard to think of a second option for him just because of how much the ball's gonna be in his hands. So it'll have to be somebody. I think Bradley Beal would be like another shot creator, but not playmaker. Because I think that's a difference in shot creation and playmaking, if you ask me. But
You said it's a difference
I
in
would say
what?
shot creating and playmaking, I would say it's a difference. Bradley Beal is a really good, great shot creator, but I don't
Maybe
know.
that's what more so I mean. I just think he needs a two-way shot creating wing.
What about Jaylen Brown? I think that'd be
Maybe a Jaylen Brown, a Harrison Barnes, just something like that.
Everybody was saying Kawhi Leonard, but I didn't like that, to be honest. I didn't like that.
Not saying that Kawhi Leonard is a good or even a playmaker at all, but I just don't know where you put Luka. You don't set him in the corner.
Exactly.
Luka's not gonna do no backdoor. I can't see him doing a backdoor cut or anything like that.
And then that could just help off. Because he's not deadly from catch and shoot. Because everybody in the summer was just acting like Dallas was just a big. I don't know if you was seeing that, but everybody was acting like.
I saw it.
Yeah, everybody was acting like Dallas.
I didn't think Kawhi was gonna leave his hometown to go to fucking Texas, anyways.
I didn't see it. I didn't see that hype. If I was Kawhi, I would have went to the Suns. I think
Luka's gonna be a for lifer there, anyways. Though.
Yeah,
I can't see him ever leaving, bro. Just his dominant ball dominant play style. I can't see him leaving and going to somebody else's team.
Yeah, Mark Cuban. Yeah, Mark Cuban basically loves him, would give him anything. I don't know.
I wouldn't leave. You got everything you want. You may as well stay.
Yeah, like it's gonna be hard to get him like a. It's gonna have to be somebody like.
Talking about getting people to stay. You ready for our topic, bro?
Snap.
Philly?
Oh yeah. Philly.
So what we basically going to talk about is just how Philadelphia is playing without Ben Simmons. And I just want to say, Tyrese Maxey is doing his fucking thing.
Yeah, he a beast. He had like 17.
All I know is that his jump this year is better than any jump Ben Simmons has made so far.
Like throughout his whole career, that's not a stretch neither.
Yeah, I think Stat Muse posted it. Yeah, Tyrese Maxey's jump from his rookie to sophomore season is greater than any jump that Ben Simmons has ever taken. In fact, they're trying to say that Ben Simmons, what's the word? Stagnated or what? What are you doing when you get worse?
Decline.
Yeah. Stats show that he's declined / stayed stagnant.
Yeah. Maxey's averaging 18, 4.6, 5 assists on 52 from the field, 41 from three.
Last year, it's just the energy that he brings, bro. How aggressive he is on offense, at least for me watching Philly. Just his willingness to do backdoor cuts and just attack the hole. And it's not like he's scared to pull up before a shot even though he isn't the best shooter.
He's shooting 40 right now.
Just how aggressive he is.
Yeah, and he plays D. He plays great defense. Good defense.
He averaging a steal and a block. He only averaging the turnover.
5 assists, 1 turnover. That's pretty good. That's
great.
41%
from three. I'm not gonna lie, Philadelphia, y'all may. If he keeps, I know it's the beginning of the season and his stats may not stay the same, but if they do, and it looks like he's only 2 years in, so he's going to keep on improving, you may as well just trade Ben. Because you're not getting no better than this. At least with all that Ben has done to lower his trade value, you are not getting no better than another player that's going to give you 18 or 19 points with 5 assists and 4 rebounds. No one else is going to give you that. What, you going to get... C.J. McCollum may even be off the board at this point. You going to get Norman Powell? Marcus Smart? You want to injure Colin Sexton?
Philly? I don't even know what, like...
You're not going to get any improvement from Tyrese Maxey out of any trade from Ben Simmons. And if you do, I just don't see a situation where they do. At least value-wise. The player may be averaging more points and stuff, but value-wise, I don't think you're getting better than Tyrese Maxey. And that's not to say Tyrese Maxey is as valuable as Ben Simmons. It's just, nobody wants a player that's not going to play or is going to be scared to shoot in the playoffs.
I mean, the scariest thing I think is Embiid he's not even like last year. He's not playing like he was last year.
He's injured. There was a game where he left and he could barely walk.
Yeah, he's actually playing bad, not bad.
Embiid. He's been injured. I'm surprised he finished the playoffs last year with that small tear in his MCL or his meniscus.
Yeah, Embiid has been not too good. He's been not good, and they're still.
All right. Wait a second, Mike.
Still like second seed.
The front. You want to? Do you want to?
No, I don't.
All right, I'll be back, Mike. Stay on the topic. We're talking about Embiid, right? Yeah. But I'll be back. 44 minutes. I gotta edit this out. God damn, make the man with one piece.
Look at this good-looking man right here, man. Keep y'all entertained while this bozo is gone. Look at this good-looking man right here. Oh, hold on, I gotta look at this good-looking man. Look at this handsome ass nigga though. Like, just look at this handsome ass nigga. Hold on, let me get a better picture. Look at this handsome ass nigga though. Like just look at like look at the fit. Reverse flu game 12s, McLovin shirt, checkered shorts. Y'all be flossing, man. Just look at this nigga, man. Look at this sexy ass. Look at me, man. The red jeans. Look at me, man. Memories. High school sports. Look at me, man. High school sports. Look at the jumper, man. If y'all think y'all could beat me 1v1, man, look at the jumper. I know there's some hoopers in this pod, man. Gotta be some hoopers in this pod. All the hoopers in this pod, man. If you think you could beat me 1-on-1, man, put that down below. I want to see the hoopers in this pod. I know it's. No, look at me, man. No, I'm royalty. I'm royalty. Look at me. EGF could never. Look at this royalty, man.
The fuck?
EGF could never.
I wasn't going that long considering my fucking ankle is damn near broken.
Sexy ass, man. This sexy ass nigga, man.
You're wearing a Westbrook jersey.
This sexy ass nigga, man. I had to keep them entertained, bro. You was gone.
Aaron Rodgers was getting emotional because he didn't play football for 10 days.
It's his fucking
My
fault.
boy A-Rod, it's not his fault he got COVID.
He lied about it.
He lied about the
Or
vaccine.
he lied about having the vaccine.
No, what he said was that he's what? What did he say? He didn't say
He
he was
tried to be
vaccinated.
slick. He said I'm immunized.
Yeah, he said that.
No, you don't have. Do you have the vaccine or not, bitch? Don't lie.
We was talking about MB, bro. I ain't finna start with you, bro.
Yeah, I had a bad day of football anyway.
Yeah, because you know them Browns. Mac Jones rolled them up in a blunt and smoked them.
Yeah, well, it's easy to win when you have the New York Jets on your schedule twice a year. But
Y'all got the Bengals and the Steelers.
Bengals are good. The Bengals
All
are
right, I'm
good.
sorry. You have the Steelers. Is that better?
The Steelers aren't as bad as I thought they were.
They fucking suck. They just tied up with the Lions.
Steelers are bad. Steelers are bad. They're bad. They're not as bad as the Jets, though. They're nowhere near as bad as the Jets.
My boy Josh Allen.
He beats up on bum teams.
Don't be mad at him because you lost to a fucking rookie quarterback by what, 32? 38? No, 38.
We didn't have Nick Chubb.
You shouldn't lose because you don't have your running back.
We didn't have Nick Chubb.
It's a damn shame, bro. Who's on Joel Embiid and his injuries?
Yep. Talking about Joel Embiid. So, yeah.
They need to just get rid of Ben for another Tyrese Maxey. That's what they're going to get. Another player that's either a shot creator or some type of low tier two-way wing. That's what they're going to get.
I wonder how dumb this Ben Simmons feels like right about now.
If I
Where is
was
he gonna play?
I just play.
He might as well. I mean, he looks dumb as fuck now. I mean, his value is already low. They've shown that they could. Well, I don't know. It's still early, but they've shown a little bit that they can still be good without him. I mean, right about now, he just looks like a pussy. I mean, he looks like a pussy.
He looks dumb as fuck.
Like, I don't even know what I would. If I was him,
I don't know. I mean, I guess I would have to play, I guess. But my question is, do the Sixers want him to play? I mean, they're playing really well. And if he played, he would probably fuck up and take away from Tyrese Maxey, and fuck up his groove, and fuck up his rhythm. And then, not to mention, we know he's going to get traded. So he plays for what? 15 games, gets traded. Tyrese Maxey is all out of whack. Then you put Tyrese Maxey.
I wouldn't play him. I just trade him. I mean, I understand that they do play him because they still do want. They have title aspirations, but I just say goodbye to it.
But my thing is, if they, I don't know if Embiid gets back to Embiid, Tobias Harris, I would assume has been playing pretty well. If Maxey keeps this up and they just get a few more solid players,
I don't see this team beating Chicago. Man, maybe that's debatable. I don't see them beating the Nets at all, and I don't see them beating the Bucks at all. I don't see them even beating Miami at this point after what I saw last year. I mean, is Tyrese Maxey an upgrade over Ben Simmons, or is he just replacing what he brought? I think he's just a replacement. He isn't an upgrade because he's not half the defender that Ben Simmons is. He's just more aggressive. But Ben Simmons did bring the same amount of points, if not a shot less, and he brought more
less points. Brought less points.
Yeah, like a shot less. What did Ben Simmons average? Like 15, 14?
13. Like 13.
Even if it's 13 points, so what? Max is giving you what?
18.
5 more points. Ben Simmons brings a lot more defense than what Maxey does. Ben Simmons brings a lot better playmaking, and he's a better rebounder too. So I just think I think Maxey's a cool replacement. But if they want to win right now, you're not going to win right now with Tyrese Maxey being your second or third best player. I'm not really sure what Tobias Harris has been doing. I didn't see him do much when they played the Raptors, but
yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't even see if Ben Simmons came back. He'd probably look like a pussy. Consider even after all that Joel Embiid said after he got kicked out of that one practice, he looked dumb. That whole saying that they should have kept Jimmy Butler, that they got rid of him for Ben Simmons, that's just dumb.
I don't even know. Like, he's just...
If anything, it's karma to me. I think that the Sixers was cheating the process anyways.
What do you mean?
That whole trust the process, playing bad and shitty and holding players out to get a top pick over 4 or 5, 6 years.
Yeah.
That's corny as fuck.
Yeah, they got Ben Simmons, then they got Embiid.
They drafted Nerlens Noel was a high pick. Jahlil Okafor was a high pick. Michael Carter Williams was a high pick. Yeah. Ben Simmons was a high pick. That's 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
And you drafted Markelle Fultz, 6. My bad. That's 6 fucking years.
They had a starting lineup and a 6-man off lottery picks.
Not lottery picks, top 5 picks. They just drafted busts. And then at that, they lost hella decent players in the process because they wasn't good enough for their fits. They lost Jeremy Grant was a part of the process. Rashawn Holmes, he's playing great in Sacramento. He was a part of the process. Just getting rid of little good players because you're not being patient.
Yeah, maybe that did come back to haunt him.
I think maybe it's that. You can't just do shit like that on purpose and expect to win. If anything, I was thinking about that Kawhi run, bro. Kawhi get hella legacy points for that, bro.
For beating the Sixers?
He beat Vucevic and Aaron Gordon, Giannis and Chris Middleton, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler. Who am I missing? Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler. Damn.
Harris.
Tobias. Then went to the finals to beat Steph Curry. He beat Klay Thompson for 5 out of the 6 games. And Draymond Green.
Yeah.
But then I can't give him too many legacy points. That team went like 13-2 when he didn't play. 13-2?
And they were the 3rd seed the next year. And they were 1 game away from the conference finals. That is crazy. They would play the Heat. Yeah, they would play the Heat.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know though. Like
The Raptors probably gonna make the playoffs this year. Play in.
is that team really that good?
Who?
They ended up in the 3rd seed without Kawhi.
Who?
The Raptors, they was the
What do you
3rd
mean
seed.
that good?
Like they were that good. Like
Kyle Lowry, Siakam, Marc Gasol, Serge Ibaka. I feel like I'm missing some players.
Van Fleet, Anobi.
Yep. Was OG on that championship team? Does OG got a ring? He was on that team. He had to be. He's been in the league 5 years. He's 24. Yeah, he was. That ring was 2-3 years ago. OG got a ring?
Yeah.
He's undefeated. That means he's better than Russ, bro. It's over with. OG Anunoby will have a better legacy than Russ. It's over.
Next topic.
Russ is what? 0-1? I don't know. Maybe all my favorite players just know how to win on a big stage. Giannis.
Oh,
OG.
now OG Anobi is one of your favorite players. Okay.
He's definitely top 6, top 7. I didn't like OG Anunoby.
Okay, bro.
I like the Raptors as a whole. They're one of my favorite teams now, bro. I'm not even gonna fade. And not because of Scotty Barnes. I was even not big on him when he came out. Even though I love the whole draft class.
He was big on Mobley. Yes,
I like
sir.
Mobley, Green, and Cade. I fucked with Dorte a little bit too, but I didn't think he was gonna be this. Like a top 5 rookie.
You didn't really know about him before college, though. I mean,
I'm just saying when you know how we go through the mock drafts in the group chat, just looking at who's supposed to be what. I liked how he performed at where did he go? I believe it was Oregon. Wherever he went, I just looked at some highlights and I liked how he played. I liked the effort that he gave. I didn't think he was going to be this though, obviously because they got LeVert and Brogdon already. TJ Warren. Why is the Pacers playing so bad? Injuries?
is LeVert playing?
He's playing now. TJ Warren's still out. He's looking pretty. TJ Warren out. He's looking pretty heavy on the bench. TJ Warren is still out. But I don't know. This should be a team that's doing stuff.
He missed all of last year.
I don't know what's up with him.
And this year.
Ever since that bubble run, I don't know what TJ Warren has been doing.
He just got hurt, and then, yeah.
TJ Warren, he's only been in the league 6 years. It's no reason that he's not playing right now. 6, 7 years. He's been injured his whole fucking career. Oh, no, he played a lot of games last year. He played 67. He played all the games last year.
Really? You must ain't make no. What was he averaging?
20, 4 and 2. With the steal and a block.
Yeah, I thought he missed a lot.
He's just playing in Indiana.
That's what it is.
This year he's only played 4 games. His first year in the league, he played 40. His second year, he played 47. He's never had a season where he played over 70 games. So it seems like he's just an injury-prone player. He was in Phoenix.
Yeah.
He's played 4 games this season? When the fuck did TJ Warren play? What did he average? 16. Do you remember TJ Warren playing? I don't know how the Pacers isn't good, bro. Brogdon, LeVert, Dorte, Warren, Sabonis, Turner, TJ McConnell, Torrey Craig. It's just I don't see it. I don't get it. Maybe I think it's just injuries though, because Malcolm Brogdon's been injured, LeVert's been injured, TJ Warren has been injured.
Maybe is it time to look into coaching?
They just got Rick Carlisle. They just got a new coach this year. You know, because Luka forced Rick Carlisle out of fucking Dallas.
Yeah, they did. Wow, yeah. I don't know what it could be.
I think it's just injuries.
Because Karras hasn't played like this whole year, has
He
he?
played a little bit. He just came back. He missed the beginning of the year for something.
So the only one who really be playing up for real is
Sabonis.
and Miles, if you want to count Miles.
Yeah, Miles almost got his ass beat by Gobe.
Yeah, next topic.
Rudy Gobert would beat on Miles Turner, bro. You saw his Instagram, bro. He be boxing, bro. I don't see Miles Turner boxing.
I also don't see Miles Turner grabbing somebody to the ground, going up to him and hugging them, and then crying to the reporter saying, "Oh, if you stop acting like you're about to slap." You grabbed him.
He bumped him first.
You grabbed him.
He bumped him.
No, Miles Turner blocked his shot, and Gobi got upset, and I want to say Gobi bumped him.
No, Gobi fell and grabbed his shorts.
Either way, Gobi started.
No, he didn't, bro. You fucking grab
nobody's shorts because you don't grab nobody's shorts because you falling. What the fuck type? Where they do that?
I guess in France. I don't know.
What?
In France.
In France?
Where the fuck Rudy? He's from France, right? Where's Rudy Gobert from?
Yeah, he's from France.
I guess they do it in France, bro.
Well, yeah, you need to tell your center this ain't fucking France.
I don't know who the hell Miles Turner. He needs to respect Rudy Gobert. He just saw it because he ain't won the DPO while with his league leading in block. Because he led the league in blocks and ain't win the shit. Cry me a fucking river. I love Miles Turner though. I like watching him play too. If he would have went to the Warriors, it would have been a fucking wrap. I swear to God, I wish they did a trade. Yeah. Miles Turner can shoot. He plays defense. He gets rebound. It's not. He's that run center that the Warriors has always wanted. I'm not gonna lie. The Warriors.
They're 11. They're 12-2.
And they haven't traded. They didn't trade James Wiseman. They still have Moses Moody, and they still have Jonathan Kuminga.
My boy, come bucket. Yeah.
That team is scary. If Bob Myers chose to go all in and go get another star, he really could, bro. They have all their draft picks. They have 3 lottery picks. One was a top 2 pick. If Bob Myers wanted to go get somebody, he could, bro.
I don't see why he wouldn't. To me, I would be trying to maximize Steph's last few years.
I mean, maybe he's looking at how, I think you've said this before. Steph Curry, the way he plays, it doesn't depend on athleticism. It's just him running off ball. So maybe him declining won't be, it won't, yeah, it'll take a while.
Yeah, true. But I don't know. I don't know. I just would like something more established.
Maybe he just was going to ruin anything because when Klay's come back, because we've seen from when KD went there, Klay Thompson's going to take his shots regardless. Maybe there's not enough space for another superstar on that team. Outside of Kevin Durant, who's one of the greatest shooters ever.
Yeah, true.
Outside of Beal, I don't know what other star you bring there and he actually, I don't want to use the word useful, but will be used to his maximum potential.
Alongside Klay?
Yeah, alongside Klay, Curry, and Draymond.
Yeah, maybe
outside of Beal, I don't know. Ben Simmons, maybe? He doesn't take much of the ball. But even then, if Ben Simmons isn't dribbling or playmaking, what is he doing? Playing defense and getting rebounds?
Well, maybe he could dribble and playmake because the lane would be way open for him.
But are we going to say that Ben Simmons has the playmaking capability to look for Steph Curry when he's running around screens off ball? He's never been in that situation before, bro. I guess according to Bob Myers and Steve Kerr, that's a whole fucking system that has to be learned. Can Ben Simmons learn a system if you can't even learn a jump shot?
I don't know. Maybe
Curry and Luka would be a fun duo to watch. I know it'll never happen, but I'm just saying it'd be fun.
Yeah, Curry and KD could play with anybody.
You just had to throw them in there, huh? You could have said Cat or James Harden or nobody else. You just had to say KD.
Cat? I'm not lying.
You know his dick, bro. And I've been saying Kevin Durant was the best player in the league since 2017, 18?
He just took the title last year.
No, he didn't, bro. Y'all just some LeBron dick sucker.
Prior to that, it was the best.
If somebody can average, how much do you average Golden State? 26? If somebody can average over 26 or 7 points when you playing with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. They're better than LeBron James, bro. He's been better than LeBron. Y'all are just some fucking dick suckers. He dribbled the ball down, went to the left wing, looked LeBron dead in his fucking eyes in Cleveland, and shot that bitch, and it went in. 2 years in a row. He did it twice. Send a message to people like you that just suck LeBron up. Like, just suck it on.
Bro, prior to last year, Kevin Durant was the number 2. He was.
He was like you is why he got burner in college breaks. Y'all don't ever want to give nobody props. You want to suck LeBron up.
You're crazy, bro.
I don't know how LeBron is considered the GOAT to people, bro. The more I think about it, bro.
The more you think, it's always the more you think about it. Well, how much do you fucking think about it?
Bro. Nobody else is negative.
The more I think about it, the more I think, damn, how much do you think about it?
No one else is negative, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Fun. The more I think about it, the more I think about it, the more I think about it. It's always the more I think about it.
I'm just saying, do you know how long Jeffrey's resume is? It's a lot to think about.
It's as much to think about as LeBron.
You're crazy. Crazy.
Is it
all NBA first team defense with 9 scoring titles, same years.
That's it.
6-0 in the finals.
Bro, he had Scotty, bro. He was just as great as him.
Bro, don't ever quote somebody like Scottie Pippen, bro. We ain't gonna get into him, bro. I don't know what's. Ever since his son has passed, he's been on one, bro. And I mean that with the most respect possible, bro. It's true, bro. Ever since his son passed, he's been on one, bro.
Bro, he's just as good as Michael Jordan, bro.
No, you're not. He's not.
Bro, he was an MVP.
He's not.
He was an MVP. He was in the MVP race.
So was Anthony Davis.
What's your point?
He played with LeBron.
Wait. Anthony Davis was never in the MVP race.
He was the 5th. Yeah, when was that?
He was the 5th. That's not the MVP. Top 3.
So top 5 is in the MVP race.
No, it's a finalist.
All right, bro. Because I guess you
when I hear MVP race, I think you were a
top
finalist. 3. If you weren't top 3, then you didn't have a chance to win.
He's not as great as Michael Jeffrey fucking Jordan. Do you know how many stinkers he had? The migraines where he sold in the playoffs, his back problems sold in the playoffs.
He's just good.
Michael Jordan broke his foot his second year and came back and dropped 37 fucking points. 37 with hand checking and less possessions. Nobody's doing that nowadays. You know why they don't do it nowadays? Because they're not Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Just to go. There's no flaw in this man's game.
I bet you anything I own that Kevin Durant could do anything Michael Jordan could do, scoring the ball. And then some.
Michael Jordan is more efficient and better everywhere on the court except for behind the 3-point line.
We went through this last week.
He is.
No, he's not.
What is he better at? Shooting threes?
Yeah. And mid-range.
No, he's not. He's not a better mid-range shooter than Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Yes, he is.
And then at that, Michael Jordan has more long. Man, do he? I'd have to look at the years. Even then, Michael Jordan's a better mid-range shooter. And he's a better attacker, and he's more acrobatic at the hole than Kevin Durant.
That's it. He's a better attacker. That's it.
And mid-range.
He's not a better jump shooter. He's not more efficient. He's
I don't know. Just one man averaged over 30 points for a career, and another man isn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, one guy averaged 23 shot attempts per game, and one guy averaged 19.
I mean, it's not Michael's fault that he jumped ship or that he played with somebody named Russell Westbrook. Don't blame Michael for the things KD chose to do. He chose to leave and go play with Curry and 2 of the greatest shooters of all time, and then went on to play with Kyrie, who's ball dominant, and then approve a trade for James Harden.
Bro, it's called making your team the best you
can. All right,
can.
then don't complain about it, bro. How many years you gonna make your team the best and only end up with 2 rings? Bro, you ain't safe. He's 2-2 in the finals. He ain't positive, just like how LeBron.
He's 2-1. He's 2-1. No, he's 2-1. He's 2-1.
He was on the.
No. KD is 2-1.
He was on that team.
No, he's 2-1. Bro. I'm not trying to hear that. He didn't play. He didn't play.
He did play.
He played for 5 minutes, literally. 5
Still,
minutes.
that is still a loss.
So what did he do in that 5
He
minutes? He dropped 12
he was-
points. He dropped 12 points in 5 minutes, and the Raptors were scared. It looked like they were going to come back. He dropped 12 points in 5 minutes and got hurt. In 5 minutes. After
Kareem got 6.
Yeah, he's 6-4.
Yeah, that means he's 6-3.
What, he missed the whole finals?
Yeah, you remember that series versus the 76ers?
Well, no. When Magic did the sky hook, he didn't miss that whole finals, though. He just missed a game.
Did he? What was that? That's when the Lakers played the Sixers. The Sixers had Moses Malone and Dr. Dre, right?
Yeah.
What year was that?
He didn't miss that whole series.
Either way it go, bro, that counts, bro. He's on the fucking team.
So KD's 2-2.
Yes.
No, he's not. You can't count.
All right, bro.
He's 2-1, bro. He has one finals loss.
He has 2 finals losses, bro.
You're crazy, bro.
The Kareem, let's see. They swept the Lakers?
Yeah. Magic has been swept in the finals.
Oh, Kareem did play. He had 20. Oh, he's so. He got swept? I thought he missed those series. Kareem played like ass this series. He got outplayed by Moses.
Moses underrated.
High key. Yeah, Kareem played like ass. How old was he in this series? This was 83. Oh, it was 35.
35.
That counts as a loss, bro. He played in the series.
He wasn't playing. He played 5 minutes, literally.
It counts, bro.
That was Dave.
Even then, you have all these teammates and you're not winning. I mean, I guess you could say I guess they was injured.
Wait. He wasn't playing.
Who?
So whether who he has on his team, it doesn't matter. He wasn't playing. He couldn't affect anything.
I didn't say he did. I said I guess it was injuries. Is there anything else, bro?
What did we talk about? I forgot. Ben Simmons, performance of the week. That was it. We just been wandering.
You want to cover anything else? Or call it a night? We got 1:15.
Probably call it a night.
All right, man. Get out. I got a lot of editing to do, bro. She's sober coming up here. Alex be on my dick.
Bro, that's your girl, bro.
That's gonna be you with Kay in a couple years.